So I would say everything becomes possible because of the government. He's the most helpful. 19 venues, 18 are in Jakarta.
That's why we invite him for dinner today.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Menerima from the Philippines. PPC board.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for hosting us.
Next year.
Manis.
I heard that.
Next year, Michael will be the chairman of Asian Paralympic in Philippines.
We're hosting the ASEAN.
So he started from us now.
I'm learning.
Yes, thank you very much indeed. And I'm on the board of APC, and I really appreciate service, whatever you have administered here, and also the efforts made by Mr. Oktober. Super. Excellent.
The honor is ours.
Yeah.
Very happy. The most, I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, we did enjoy it.
Governor, thank you again very much. Thank you very much. Well, job well done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Your honor.
Now this is October.
Yeah, I know.
He knew.
His hand is softer than mine.
This is mine.
Well, your hand is soft.
Lady hand.
Huh? Yours is like
And thanks to your friend.
It's a great
Make it happen.
Of course it's good.
Pleasure to meet
And your team.
And thank you so much.
Kami informasikan untuk rekan-rekan volunteer dan penyelenggara untuk bisa menghormati
I'm the field worker.
Biar mulai dulu.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. Welcome at the Balai Agung, the place for welcoming the very special guests like this evening. Welcome dinner for delegations of Indonesian 2018 ASEAN Para Games hosted by Mr. Governor of DKI Jakarta. Allow me for introduce myself. My name is Amira Karim Al-Katiri as your MC today, and beside me is Miss Sasa, who will to be Indonesian sign language interpreter. And ladies and gentlemen, for the very first agenda, we present to you a traditional dance from Jakarta. It shows the celebration of people welcoming all of the delegates for Asian Para Games 2018. Please welcome, this is Rona, Jakarta. Enjoy. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for the next agenda, we would like to invite Chairman of INAMCO for Indonesia 2018 ASEAN Para Games, Mr. Raja Sabta Oktober for deliver the speech. The floor is yours, sir.
President Rasyid, I use your rep. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everybody. My Governor of Jakarta, Mr. Rasyid Baswedan, actually the one who really made Asian Para Games become possible. As you know, out of 19 venues of Asian Para Games, 18 are in Jakarta. So all supported by Mr. Governor. Jajaran Forkominda Provinsi DKI Jakarta, Pak Kepala Dinas, Pak Rationo, our President, Asia Paralympic Committee, Mr. Brother Rasyid, who not coming to Jakarta only as President, but really work very hard for us to make sure everything run well. That's very grateful for us. CEO of Asian Paralympic Committee, Mr. Tarik Soy, all APC board member, Mr. Governor, they've been meeting. They even have a meeting starting 9 o'clock in the morning and finish at 7 o'clock at night. To be honest, I don't know what they've been discussing actually. It's quite a long meeting actually, right? Special guest, Her Royal Highness Princess Yuvalma Chodan Wangchuck. I've been practicing to pronounce the name correctly. Is it correct, right, Princess? Alhamdulillah. It only goes one. Also as the President of NPC Bhutan. His Excellency Secretary General of Korea Paralympic Committee, Chun Hye-jang. Her Excellency Singapore Senior Minister of State, Ms. Sim An. Also with us. His Excellency India Undersecretary of Minister of Youth and Affairs Sport, Mr. Vinod Kumar. All NPC President, Chief of the Mission, all stakeholders, all number of personnel, ladies and gentlemen. I would say it's a great honor for us because Mr. Governor, thank you again for your hosting this dinner. It's really meaningful for us. We already started the game. And I know, we realize it will not going to be the perfect games. But with the help of APC, with the help of everybody, and also, of course, your staff, I have to report to you, Mr. President, around almost 50% of INAMCO actually come from Mr. Governor. If you've seen my staff, they're working very hard, then you know where the order come from actually. Almost 50% of INAMCO members actually come from local government, staff of Mr. Governor here. So we realize it's not easy work. If you remember, we just started last year. And during the Asian Games, we have to stop for 2 months for the Asian Games. And because I'm part of Asian Games as well, I'm president of Indonesia Cycling Federation. Right after Asian Games, on the 4th of September, we start all the transition process from Asian Games to Asian Paralympics, and it only allows us for, we only have timeline for 1 month, only 1 month, to prepare all the promotion, all the transition of venues, all the transportation, as well as the athlete village. I want to introduce my mayor. It's not governor's mayor, this is my mayor of athlete village, Paragame village, Mr. Rasyid, as well as my Secretary General, my Dr. Bagi, and my Vice Chairwoman, which is Mrs. Adian. So, Mr. Governor, I have to report to you. Mr. President, also I have to report to you. So far, we've been running this game, Alhamdulillah, with all your support, all of you. Inshallah, we can deliver, as we promised, the best Asian Para Games ever. Again, thank you very much for the host of the dinner tonight. And with this opportunity, I would like to apologize if during the games we have some need to be repaired here and there, and to be fixed. But I believe, just like what we're facing today, we heard one of our athletes been disqualified by Asian Para Games because of wearing the hijab. But then we found out it's actually everything is under control. Because as you know, in Unggah and also APC, we just hosting, we just delivering the games. But all rules is actually formed by the International Federation, also National Federation. So NPC already take charge, they took charge, they already did the press conference, so hopefully it can be solved starting tomorrow. And again, we come back to the game, and we still have more games, as we said, as we promised to all athletes and officials. This is Indonesia. We really know how to have fun. So that's what they did actually, Mr. Governor. Every night starting 7 o'clock until 9 o'clock, they really have fun at the athlete village. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the next speech, we would like to invite the Honorable President of Asian Paralympic Committee. Please welcome Mr. Rasyid.
Good evening, Your Excellency Mayor of Jakarta, Brother Rasyid. My brother is Rasyid as well, I told him. It's honor to be here. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
Actually, I don't have a speech to read from, but I will try to express what is in my heart now at this moment when we are starting our games with that great opening ceremonies held on the GBK stadiums, with that great message sent by the President of Indonesia, His Excellency Joko Widodo, not for Asia, for the whole world, of supporting people with disabilities is a way to integrate and having a full, healthy communities anywhere in the world. So the real invest with people with disabilities by opening the doors, break the barriers, updating our cities and increasing our awareness is always a good return in the future. Whatever you will invest in this athlete now, prevent him with many medical issues in the future. So if he is healthy, he's doing sports, he's serving his countries, he's developing, building his nation with you in a very equal environment that everyone can access. I believe this is the real investment of the human that any city and any country dream of. The opening ceremony was a great message to the world that people with disabilities do not accept the word disabled. As His Excellency the President and our great athletes broke that letters with their arch. And it was also great to send clear message to everyone that they are able and they can do and achieve everything. Why is this game is the best until now? Because we broke all the records in terms of numbers. We are talking about the biggest countries taking part. We have 43 out of 43 which has been registered. If we count Korea with this historical moments that they came into the parade together as one country. So Indonesia and Jakarta will be proud that this is the land of this great historical moment between both Koreas. We have Bhutan with us in the family. Most welcome. For the first time with grade 2 athletes, they are having their responsibilities to deliver this message to their countries and their friends. We have the biggest number of athletes, the biggest number of sports, 18 sports, around 3,000 athletes. We have the biggest cases of classification ever in our games. More than 800 classification took place in our games. So maybe Oktober is asking this game should be the best. It is the best ever. And I think you made it difficult benchmark for the next host city after you. So let's hope now many medals is being achieved by our great heroes, great athletes in the wonderful 2 days of the competition from the opening ceremonies. Let's hope the best of luck for our athletes and hope also for this great hospitality, great smile, a great attitude of people of Jakarta. No one here feel like he is traveling from his country. Myself, I feel like I am at home with this great hospitality. And I saw the menu for the dinner today. You will have a nice dinner as well. So thank you very much, governments of Jakarta, the governments of Indonesia, for your great efforts of having your disabilities people equal with others. Supporting our games, supporting INARCO. I believe that you did a great job for this game in very short time, which also broke the record of preparing for any Asian Para Games. Many things if I want to say, I will take the whole night, but I believe that everything, the atmosphere looks very nice. We are very happy. I wish that you will spend great time here in Jakarta, in Indonesia. Go back with great memories and good luck for your athletes. Thank you very much. And wait, I need to remember. Where is my teacher? Selamat malam. Apa kabar? Baik. And terima kasih.
Thank you, Mr. Rasyid. Please stay on stage for token appreciation. We would like to invite the Excellency Mr. Governor of DKI Jakarta for token appreciations. Please stay on stage, Mr. Rasyid. The very first token appreciation from Governor of DKI Jakarta to Asian Paralympic Committee, President Asian Paralympic Committee, Mr. Rasyid. Please take a moment for photo. And also, we would like to invite the chairman of INAGOG, Mr. Raja, for the second token appreciation from Mr. Raja to Governor of DKI Jakarta. The very first from Mr. Governor of DKI Jakarta for the chairman of INAGOG ASEAN Programs 2018. This is from Mr. Raja from INAGOG for ASEAN Programs 2018 to Government of DKI Jakarta. Mr. Governor of DKI Jakarta, Mr. Raja and Mr. Rasyid, please take a moment for a photo. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for this beautiful moment. Thank you so much for President of ASEAN Paralympic Committee and also the Chairman of INAGOG. We would like to invite to come back to the table. And for another speech, please welcome for the main speech from the Excellency Mr. Governor of DKI Jakarta. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Anies Rasyid Baswedan.
His Excellency, President of the ASEAN Paralympic Committee, Mr. Rasyid, yang saya hormati Chairman INAGOG, sahabat, teman, dan seorang profesional yang membanggakan, a good friend, a true professional, and for me it's one additional. I'm very proud of his accomplishment and his achievement. So, Mas Oktober dan Her Royal Highness Vilma Jordan Wangchuk, Princess Bhutan, Her Excellency Senior Minister of State Singapore, Ms. Sim An, Board Member of ABCs, Head of Delegates of ASEAN Para Games, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Good evening, everyone, and allow me to welcome you to the City Hall of Jakarta. It is indeed an honor for us at the Office of the Governor in Jakarta to host this event, not only the Para Games, but also this specific dinner gathering that we are now having. For us, the game is way much bigger than about the sport itself. For us, it is about sending a message of equal opportunities for everyone. We would like, yes, and we would like to send this message to us here at the City Hall, but also to everyone who are in this city. I myself am trying to express our commitment for that equal opportunity, equal access. I showed my business card earlier. Since before I served as governor, I worked as Minister of Education. Even since then, whenever you have a business card, I always put a Braille fonts in every business card. And I think that is, it's not so much that it is used for our friends who have blind issue, but also to send a message that we in government need to remember that we need to serve everyone. There is no one that with disability. Everyone with ability. So, you know, speaking on this issue is like preaching to the choir. When you all know this is the issue that's so close to us. This is the issue so close to our heart. But allow me to also express my appreciations to our friends at Oktober. Because of our partnership, all of this can happen. Yes, we put a lot of effort in the past 2 years to prepare the facilities, but all of this is done because we know these games is very important to send that message to our own people, but also to the world. And yes, we would like to be as best host as we can, but that can only be possible because of the support from all of you who are here in this room tonight. So allow me to thank you all. And since you are in Jakarta, allow me to talk a little bit about Jakarta. Jakarta is a city with more than 10 million people. But the people who are in Jakarta were mostly coming from outside Jakarta. And Indonesia itself, we have around 263 million people in terms of populations. And in this country, we have more than 17,000 islands. More than 6,000 are inhabited. And on top of that, we have more than 700 spoken languages. And this is no dialects, it's languages. More than 700 spoken languages. And whenever we talk about ethnic groups, we have more than 400 ethnic groups across the country. So this is an extremely diverse nation. And the hub of this nation happened to be here in Jakarta. Almost all big decisions about this nation was made here in this city. And if you put a perimeter, it's almost all of them within 3 kilometers away from where we are sitting today. That's where Jakarta served in the country. And allow me to also share with you that for us, these games is also serve as a uniting factor. We would like to continue to glue our nations together. And the glue for that is many things. The first glue that we had was language. Of all these languages, we had agreed upon one common language, that is Bahasa Indonesia. Brother Rasyid earlier used several terms of Bahasa Indonesia. Without Bahasa Indonesia, this diversity will not hold together. Language was key. Because of language, then Brother Oktober, who is originally, we're talking about bloodlines, is from Sulawesi, Padang, and Kalimantan. He doesn't speak Japanese for sure, but others speak Japanese, others speak Sundanese, and we all were able to sit together in one table, even during difficult times, even during times of crisis or conflict. Whenever we talk to each other, we need no translator. We do not need translator. We can talk to each other using that one common language. That was the first glue. And the other aspects that is important for us was the fact that we were agreed to have equal opportunity for everyone. When we had independence, almost all of us were illiterate, 95% of populations were illiterate, and we fought very hard to combat illiteracy. Now we're 97% illiteracy rate. We have converted from complete illiteracy to complete literacy. And the 4% mostly were the elderly who were not yet addressed during their early years. So education was key. But now sport is very important for us because it is now serving as factors that help us to unite ourselves. Given our diversity, given the changes that we are now facing, I think now across the globe, sport has served as a means to keep us together. With sports, all these identity differences were eliminated. We all won in sport. We all uphold the spirit of sportsmanship. So I do also hope that with the Para Games we are now hosting, it is not only for Indonesia, but more importantly, we are as Asia together on this. So again, allow me on behalf of the government of Jakarta to welcome you, and I hope you have a good stay. And if time permits, I would advise you to extend your stay and enjoy some part of Jakarta, because I believe almost all of you were busy with the games and with engagement with all responsibility. There are many interesting sites in Jakarta, and do enjoy them. And I believe that if this is your first visit, I guarantee this will not be your last visit. And if this is a return, you will get addicted. You will come back again later on. Again, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Kami mohon berkenan Bapak. Token appreciation from Governor of DKI Jakarta to the head of delegates from Iran. And we would like to invite the head of delegates from Laos for token appreciations. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm applause for this special moment. Second appreciation from Executive Director from Kazakhstan. We would like to invite Mr. Iklan Suminov for token appreciation from Executive Director Kazakhstan. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. And thank you so much, Mr. Governor of DKI Jakarta. The Excellency Mr. Governor of DKI Jakarta and the Honorable ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to invite you for a dinner time. Among the foods be served and will be served on your table, please enjoy the music from entertaining in the middle of the dinner time. In keyboardist, we have Mr. Emil and our singer, Miss Reni. Ladies and gentlemen, Bapak Ibu hadirin yang kami hormati, kami mengundang dengan segala hormat Bapak Ibu untuk dapat menikmati santap malam yang telah disediakan beraneka hidangan Indonesia yang Anda dapat nikmati, dan Anda bisa mengundang seluruh kepala delegasi dari berbagai negara untuk turut menikmati dan memperkenalkan kekayaan makanan Nusantara. Kami ucapkan selamat.
Para jadi my
Makan malam ini dengan teman-teman pimpinan dari ASEAN Pemilik. Kemudian kita juga menyambut ketua-ketua delegasi dan hadir juga di sini tadi Princess dari Bhutan dan Menteri Negara dari Singapura. Pesannya tadi sama, bahwa Games selalu ditempatkan sebagai pengingat pentingnya fasilitas yang aksesibel pada semua, dan Indonesia harus menjadikan pengalaman mengelola ASEAN Para Games sebagai wake up call bagi semuanya, bagi kami di pemerintahan, karena pemerintahan kenyataannya kita masih banyak fasilitas-fasilitas kita yang belum ramah untuk penyandang disabilitas. Itu faktanya. Sesudah ini kita harus berbenah fasilitasi semua. Terus swasta juga begitu. Jadi pertemuan tadi kita senang sekali. Lalu saya ingin cerita sedikit reaksinya. Mereka merasakan bahwa masyarakat Jakarta sangat ramah, mengapresiasi sekali para volunteer khususnya. Mereka cerita pendamping-pendamping mereka ini berbeda dengan atlet. Kalau atlet mungkin jam tidak terlalu malam sudah sampai di tempat tinggal. Kalau mereka ada pertemuan sampai malam sekali, jam 11, jam 12 malam, karena kan ketua-ketua delegasi. Jam 7 mereka udah berangkat lagi. Dan mereka cerita kalau volunteer itu menemani sampai akhir, pagi mau berangkat udah pada siap semuanya, tertib rapi, apapun yang dibutuhkan mereka siapkan. Jadi saya ingin sampaikan rasa bangga pada volunteer-volunteer yang terpilih, karena mereka menjadi duta kita dan mereka telah membuat nama baik Indonesia.
Untuk fasilitas rencana yang akan dibangun, Pak, misalkan?
Nomor satu adalah tentang aturan, standar-standar, sehingga semua bangunan, semua fasilitas umum itu memiliki rujukan yang sama. Misalnya, kalau bikin pintu lebarnya berapa untuk bisa ramah disabilitas. Kalau buat ram kemiringannya berapa. Jadi standar-standar itu harus kita miliki. Sesudah standar lalu baru kita mulai bicara tentang pelaksanaannya. Kalau kita belum punya standar, nanti akan beda-beda. Anda datang kantor ini, datang gedung ini beda-beda, itu standarisasi. Kemudian pelaksanaan. Nah, pelaksanaan ada dua. Ada pelaksanaan untuk gedung yang sudah jadi, ada yang gedung yang baru. Nah, itu beda lagi. Kira-kira gitu rutenya. Mudah-mudahan nggak lama lagi. Thank you.
Terima kasih ya Pak ya.